Hey everyone! If you've been following my channel, you may have seen my fall decor video about a month or so ago. And during that, I mentioned I'd like to try doing a dupe of a fall floral arrangement I saw on Pinterest. I'll put a picture of that up here. I already had this vase, which is very close to the one in the Pinterest photo, and these sorghum stems. And I also have a bunch of florals that are up in the attic that I did a DIY with years ago, maybe 8 years ago. So I'm going to try as best I can to recreate this floral arrangement just for the fun of it and because I need to purge the attic and start getting stuff out of there. And I am going to try to bag this out in about 15 minutes because I have to get ready for work. And here's this DIY artwork that I pulled out of the attic. So I'm going to take this plastic off and show you what that looks like before I start tearing into it. So here's the DIY I'm going to tear up today. I made this back when I worked from home full time and I did a lot more crafty stuff. I really enjoyed doing it, but it doesn't really go with my decor per se anymore. I used poster board, painted it to look like wood. I put it on a cork board I got at the Goodwill, bought this grateful sign at Hobby Lobby along with the tin and the florals. So I put quite a bit of money into this, probably $15-ish. So I want to make the most of the florals. I do wish I had more of these bobble stems because it looks like there are probably at least 2 or 3 in the Pinterest pic. But, I'm going to make do with what I have, along with some floral stems that I have in a bag, and see what I can come up with. Here's the material that I have to work with. I have 2 of these leaf stems, 3 of these sorghum stems, and only 1 bobble stem. And this has probably at least 2 bobble stems, but I think I can make it work well enough. And I'm certainly not going to run out and buy anything for this. That was the whole idea, to try to make it work for my Pinterest inspo pic here. And then this vase I DIY'd. It was from a thrift shop I paid $3 or $4 for, and it had a very colorful Chinese chinoiserie look to it. And I'll put a link to this. It was, gosh, probably over a year ago that I did this DIY aged vessel thing for anyone who's interested. So let me see what I can do here, and then we'll come back and I'll show you the end result. Well guys, here's my DIY whirligig floral that I deconstructed and reconstructed. Let me take you in for just a little closer look. I did the best I could with what I had. And I think it looks okay. It's definitely more interesting than just that bunch of red sorghum stems. I certainly could have used 1 more bobble stem, but I made do with what I had, tucking it all here and there, and it definitely looks very fallish, doesn't it? Let me show you what it looks like from further back. Fills the space up a little more. Now, I'm not too crazy about having that there, but oh well, I'm not gonna go on. I only have 2 weeks before it's time to decorate for Christmas. I just wanted to see what I could do with this since I had that DIY up in the attic, and I loved that floral picture. I'll put up a side by side if I can pull it off here for you. It was fun being creative. Well guys, that's a wrap for tonight. Thanks for coming along with me on all of my shopping and DIY and meal prepping. Y'all have a good week, and I will see you on the next video.